What do you mean?
Good to meet you too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I switched it.
Yeah, better. I mean, it's good enough. So I'm here at the morning hustle, and Kyle here. I had no idea you even had an issue with me. I thought we were good.
Real beef.
And L'Oreal says
DJ
that
Envy beef.
he claimed that he wanted to beat me up
He said when he saw he was going to slap her.
on site.
I never said that. Y'all joke too much, but I definitely do not condone violence.
So
against
he-
women.
That's not what you said earlier.
I never said
I
that.
heard that he wanted to.
Don't be scared now.
Not true.
Shorty.
Not true.
So he thinks he's heard my theory on short men.
It's a terrible theory. It's disrespectful. And we're going to talk about this because I want to help you get to a better place in your life.
Short men are usually disrespectful.
Stop it. Stop it.
They have a short temper.
That's not true.
They're angry,
Stereotypes.
mad at the world.
You're not being inclusive.
But I didn't even think you were short though. But now that you pointed it out,
I mean, my tagline for years has been the shortest damn man on the radio. So
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay.
we about to get it in.
So we are gonna have a little debate on the
A
radio.
little debate.
Oh look, yeah, we're gonna get a.
That's not funny, L'Oreal.
What?
I just think it's just a little misunderstanding. You know what I mean?
Small one.
Small one.
I think we just have a little beef. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that. Yeah. All right, we about to see.
We about to hold. Listen, man, I'm about to represent for all the short people around the world. The short men, I got y'all. Don't worry about it. By the end of this conversation, we're gonna have Claudia together. Don't worry about it. I got y'all.
But describe what is short to you.
I say anybody, and I'm going by society standard. I say anybody under 5'6",
Okay.
5'6" and under.
Oh, hold on now.
That's why.
Anybody?
You're short, L'Oreal.
No, because I don't think that counts for women. That's like average.
No, well, she asked me what I consider short.
For a man.
In terms of her converse, no, you're still short if you're under 5'6". But in
That's
terms
average.
in terms of the
It's
conversation, I feel like she.
5'7" for women, isn't it?
No.
That's kind of tall, actually.
Oh, is it?
I don't know bitches wish they was 5'7". Nigga, what you living a land of giants? This nigga
The jelly beans.
No.
Let me ask people on live. What is short for a man? Let me ask people on live. What is short
Average
for a man?
height of women is me, 5'4". That's average.
Okay.
That's what I'm like. I'm not sure I'm average. I don't know mad women that are 5'9" and taller.
I mean, just in terms of people in general, I'm gonna say 5'6".
Okay, we're talking about the standards of the world. Okay, not Cal's
I
standards.
understand the side.
You see how short people like to move shit more towards them and shit like.
They like to tell a lot of little lies. Little lies. Little lies.
He trying to be on his side and shit. Nigga, I ain't know your side.
Little lies.
He trying to get gang on the side. You like, I ain't gang. What you talking about?
You on my side.
Nah, ain't no
You on
sides.
my
It's
side.
3 sides. 1, 2, 3.
It's a triangle.
Yeah.
They said 5'6" is short for a man. But short dudes got the livest attitudes. I love them. Okay.
See,
Oh.
now talk about it.
Yeah, it was just one person.
That's where it starts. That's where it starts. Don't worry about it.
It's just a
What is
small
it? All you
comment.
need is one. All you need is one. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Riley Knox, what's up? 5'8" short for a man and average.
What's the appetite for men, though?
I'll take a ride.
5'9".
5'9".
You said the average women was 5'9". You fucking Jolly Green Giant.
I said 5'7". Not 5'9". 5'9" is kind of tall.
No, I'm gonna just move the mic.
Okay.
Ryan Glenn, I'm 6'3", so yeah, I'm usually.
But it's
Look how I'm trying to get.
Oh, my shirt is Macy's. It's polo. Brought to you by Macy's, the Undressing Room podcast.
Drops every
there's
Thursday.
filters on
Live?
live.
Why you have to put us on blast? I mean, goddamn. Damn, L'Oreal. Just fucking go with it.
Tall bitches be lying.
Right.
But we can reach the top shelf for the liquor.
And
All right,
they can pass it to me.
we're going to have fun with this. So,
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to leave this live on what we on.
Damn, y'all. Claudia made me ask somebody something that was really bothering me.
Go ahead.
And I'm not saying it. They got to tune into the Undressing Room podcast to know.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Claudia's been ghosted by the same person 55 times.
No, it was twice. It was twice. And it was 5 years later.
55.
He ghosted me, and then I saw him, and I thought he died in an earthquake.
And guess what? He's still
And then I saw him, I was like, oh my God, you're okay. And I hooked up with him again.
Oh my God, why would you hook up with him again?
Daddy issues and low self-esteem.
Look, and now he's a ghost again.
No, he's out of shape and his hairline's pushed back, so I'm cool with it.
You want him to be a ghost.
I won.
Dead.
It worked out. Why do I do half the things? Daddy issues and low self-esteem.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy, you failed me.
Daddy, where have you been?
All right, so it's about to be fun. All right, Morning Hustle, y'all check in and follow this show and support them here in Atlanta. And they're actually syndicated, so they're in multiple cities.
That's right.
It's not a very short list of markets.
Long list.
It's a long
list.
Long
So
list.
we can't pick Kyle on there.
All
Okay.
right, y'all ready?
As soon as Crystal says we're ready,
The fact that they have Loewe glasses as a filter, I could have just left them in the store and used the filter.
Okay, I want to talk to my ladies out there. Are there ladies out there that actually like short men, that prefer short men? I'm sure they're out there.
is.
Because they're already down there, if you know what I mean.
Right.
What?
We'll accept,
Not vertical.
we'll accept your answer.
Okay, they're already down where?
You know where.
So they're eye level to coochie?
Yeah.
Ah,
Eye to eye.
that's a little extreme, don't you think?
No.
Eye level to coochie.
Almost.
I think we're fine with it.
What else? There's got to be some pros and cons. Can I use this paper?
Akon.
Nah, that's liners. You can write it.
Yes.
I can write in the back?
Yeah.
So there's got to be pros and cons.
Akon.
I'm going to write them down. Pros and
You
cons.
might end up breaking this up in two words.
Pros and cons. Give me some pros of being short.
You could reach the lower shelf.
You have plenty of room on a flight.
You can go
That's
get
true.
through small crawl spaces.
That's true. That's true.
Your clothes are cheaper.
Are they?
Clothes are cheaper.
Baby
Less
they're the
material.
Less material. Baby get.
Less material.
I thought a shirt is the same price no matter what size it is.
You don't never get a
Unless
Charlie
you have to
horse.
go, like big and tall. Who says you never get a Charlie?
did you just make that?
Look at a random.
Because your legs ain't long enough. You don't get it.
Oh, you can be in the backseat of a Bentley.
That's true.
Bentley's backseat's mad small.
No, you could be in the backseat of any car.
You
Two-door.
can. Panamera. All
Any
day
two-door.
long, you can stretch out.
Any two-door.
Are we ready?
Specifically
Yeah, we're
two
ready.
doors is for him. Sports cars,
We're ready. No.
he's your guy.
One second.
All right, here we go.
Sports cars, he's your guy is crazy.
Aw, this might be trying.
All right, roll it. Yep. All right, here we go. What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle with L'Oreal and Kyle Santillan. And one of my favorite things we do on the show is versus. Typically, it's Kyle versus Lo. But Lo, you have a friend, a partner on your podcast, and it says some very disrespectful things.
Yes.
Would you like to let the people know who is with us today?
I got gang in the building.
Yeah.
Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan.
Undressing Room Podcast brought to you
Yeah.
by Macy's.
Standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall.
And let me tell you something. You're the contender.
155 pounds of muscle and lean tall.
You get what I'm saying? You know the whole reason why
Yes.
Claudia is on this show is because ever since we had one specific episode of the Unjust Room podcast, I've been tired of coming in here in the morning and Kyle talking all this crap about you. He said when he see you, he's going up,
I know.
but we know he not because he's too short.
Ah, okay.
He's gonna go up where?
Throw it out there. Throw the fuel on the fire.
I don't know. I'm
So-
on nobody's side on this one.
Well,
I'm
here's
just-
the debate that we're going to have for the people listening. On your Undressing Room podcast, which I always say is the best name in podcast.
Let's go. Number one podcast.
I love what y'all
Urban
do.
One
We
podcast.
are the number one podcast,
We
not
are
to
the
toot
number
our
one.
own horn, but can we
We
get
are
that one more time?
But
Two,
you
but beep,
guys-
beep. Okay.
But you guys had a topic recently where Claudia felt the way about short men. I don't want to paraphrase. What did you say?
I said a lot of times they tend to have attitudes. A lot of them, something to prove. I see how high your seat is cranked up.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't notice that until just now. It's like he's basically in a high chair. I didn't even notice that.
But here's the thing. I'm not offended by that, Claudia.
I know. Are your
So
feet
listen,
swinging right now?
No. I got a stool right
Your
here.
feet are swinging.
No, I got a stool right here.
You send
Real
Your
quick.
feet swing low.
My entire career, my tagline has been the shortest damn man on the radio. Okay, shortest damn man in North Carolina, Chicago.
I never saw you as short
Hustle.
until you pointed it out.
So my point is, I represent it. I carry the flag. I run with it, and I'm here to let you know that. Listen, I feel like what you were saying was very disrespectful and stereotypical.
He looks serious, Claudia.
Yeah, because I'm prejudiced.
Yeah,
and I own it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you made some claims about short men being a certain way.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't remember. I have a short memory.
I hate you, Claudia.
Wait, can you remind me? What did I say?
I don't know, something about anger issues or.
And yet you're threatening to fight me.
I never
You
threatened.
proved
You
me
did.
right.
For the record,
You said when you see it,
L'Oreal
wait
is
till you
joking.
see it.
I did say when I see you, we need to have this debate.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will say this. In my experience,
Yes.
the men who I can see the top of their heads seem to be angry a lot. Grouchy, short-tempered.
Is the hair at the top?
The Napoleon complex.
Napoleon complex. I
Right.
hate that.
But blame
Wait,
Napoleon.
whose side are you on?
No, I'm saying I hate that she
But
said
it's
that.
Napoleon's fault,
Yeah.
not mine.
So I just don't think it's a real thing. You know
What
what,
do you
I mean?
mean it's
I
not a
think
real
people
thing?
have individual experiences, and maybe the person that you met had some anger issues. Not because they're a short person. Maybe that's just an angry person.
So I have a question. I
You
just
know what
want to,
I'm
because I'm not on no side. I'm just going to jump in the middle.
Okay.
Are short people mean to short people too? Like, do they have a little complex towards each other?
So this is the debate for versus. I don't think short people are mean. You say short people are mean.
Some, most.
I say that's not.
Majority.
I do know little
Has there
mean people.
Has there been any since we've known each other, L'Oreal? Since we've known each other, has there anything to say? Yo, Kyle's a mean person.
But maybe you're a freak
No,
of
we can
nature.
say he has little man complex.
Yeah, no, I don't though, right?
I honestly, Kyle, honestly, and
XL?
Nurko9 says they're big mad all the time. I never realized, I never looked at you as short.
Okay.
So when you saying this to me, I'm actually kind of shocked. Like, I'm like, wait, what? Kyle's short?
That's because his chair is always pretty much that height. But I will say this, right? You tried to get me on your team initially. You thought that anybody under what?
In my group, I consider anybody 5'6" or shorter with me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I'm 5'4".
Yeah,
That's
you're with
the
me.
average height for a woman. Now,
For a
I'm not
woman,
small.
That's fine, and I'm not debating that. But when we stand next to each other, you're with me.
Yeah, we're the same height.
That's fine.
But I'm a woman.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna say this in defense of the shorter
Yes.
community. It's not all the way your fault. I think society is very hostile to you. The way they have like counters set up, shelves,
That's funny.
the overhead of the plane. Like, it's really not fair to you guys. And I never hear people say. They always push this tall, dark, and handsome thing, and honestly,
Now,
all
that's
jokes,
an issue.
all jokes aside, I do be feeling like that is kind of mean. I could see how someone feel offended by that. Like, no one says, I'm looking for someone that's short, dark, and handsome.
Now, here's where people get offended, right? So when you ask, the average woman, like you just said, what things are you looking for with a man? It's always, 6 feet or taller, ball player, blah, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you even see people all the time like, girls, this short dude tried to talk to me, and they turn their nose up and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So those kind of things are very discriminatory.
It is very.
And I would think in 2023, when we're in a time where we're supposed to be inclusive, you know what I mean? You can't say nothing about Lizzo because then you're body shaming. But then you could turn around and disrespect a brother because he's shorter.
We're
than
not
you.
disrespect-
Oh no! Now, brother,
You
short-
said women.
Yeah,
so,
women disrespect short guys all the time.
we took away the M word and we say little people now. So it should be fine.
I saw
I'm
a
not
fight.
talking about. That's a separate situation, right?
No, y'all the same.
I saw a fight on Jerry Springer. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer, one of the greats to ever do it. They had a M word versus a D word.
I don't
What's
know the
the
D.
D word?
Dwarf.
Dwarf is not a bad word.
It's just a matter of time. Trust
We're
me.
not talking about people that have dwarfism and things like that. We're just talking about people.
Do you
that
think you're
are-
better?
What's the cutoff
Do you
height,
think you're better
though?
than dwarf?
No, dwarfism is like a thing, though.
But do you think you're better
I don't
than
think
a
I'm
dwarf?
better than anybody. I think
Do you think you're better than tall people?
No, I
Yes,
think
you do.
No, I don't think
Yes,
I
you
feel
do.
like
yes,
I
you do.
Here's my thing. My thing is always judge a person off of who that person is, right?
Right.
Like here's a perfect.
I feel like
example.
this is
being on the radio, right? People know who we are.
You
Podcast
just said
radio.
you don't like tall, dark, and handsome people.
No, I don't like when people try to categorize into certain things without knowing who the person
Is this a real thing? Are you really hurt by what I said?
He looks
Honestly.
like he's crying.
I know. No, because
I'm
all
not-
jokes aside, I
I'm
do
not
feel
hurt,
bad
but
if I
feel
hurt
like
you.
This is the perfect opportunity to engage in a real conversation.
Kyle,
To engage in
tissue,
real
a little
conversation
Do you have that
where
song by-
We can really we can
I
really
wish I was a
pinpoint-
little bit taller. I
We
wish
can really
oh.
pinpoint the discrimination that goes on against
I think
short
Kyle
men.
is serious.
That's a real
I thought he
thing.
was
too.
joking on
the
the
side.
I
Okay, so
thought
let's
this
get
was going to be a
serious.
little fun bit, but now I definitely
Yeah.
feel.
Let's make it a teachable moment. Come
I
on.
feel
Come
like
on, it's
it
a teachable
went
moment.
really
Come on, Kyle.
left. Listen, we all have prejudices,
Yes.
and I'm just honest about
He
mine.
compared himself to Lizzo.
I can't compare myself to Lizzo.
So you and Lizzo
Hilarious.
have the same story. Right? Is that
All
what
right, you know what? Let's take it to the listeners right now. Let's take it to the listeners. If this is going to be a versus, Kyle versus Claudia today, are short people mean? Claudia says yes. I say no.
But y'all can dance better.
That
Y'all
whole Napoleon
You
complex
can
thing,
dance better.
Y'all can dance
You
better.
can spin.
I look mad goofy when I dance. Like me and Chris Brown, we look sometimes a little awkward.
Nah,
but
Chris, no.
he overrides it though.
You
but
on your own.
look at how long my arms are, you guys.
You
look,
on your
listen,
own.
listen. If we really break it down,
Yes, go ahead.
honestly, all jokes aside, we all get discriminated against. I have extremely long arms.
Are your arms longer than your legs?
My arms are long as hell. So I have to go through this life
Like
and
an ape?
struggle. Like
No, who's the one that got the ape?
I got the monkey arms. I got the monkey arms. We all have something that people don't like about us.
I'm not gonna lie, tall people are a little weird
That's
too.
fine. You're absolutely right. But in
I can't
today's
dance.
world,
I can't Dougie.
the short man is the only one who's not protected.
You
We out
think?
here
Wait,
fighting on our
You
own.
don't use condoms?
You know what I'm talking about. All right, 866 also 866
No seatbelt?
8538. Do short people have Napoleon complexes?
Yes.
That'll be the question. Claudia says yes. I say absolutely not.
I mean,
And he's showing his strength right there.
I just feel like because you're disconnected from the earth because your feet are swinging from chairs.
It's the morning hustle. Call us up right now.
Kyle.
Whose side you on? See what I'm saying? It's the disrespect.
Oh my
I
god.
told you I am disrespectful. I admit it.
All right, there it is. Morning hustle.
All right, let's do one more. Keep that rolling. Let's do one more, just simple intro, so I can post that and then have a bigger discussion on in a different
Okay.
topic.
Am I mean? I know I'm mean.
All right, 3, 2.
What's going on, baby? It's the morning hustle with L'Oreal.
Yes, I'm here.
Kyle Santillion. It's about to be time for a versus. Typically, it's Kyle versus Lo, but who do we have with us today, Lo?
Today I decided to bring in the big guns. I brought the big guns out and I got my homegirl Claudia Jordan with me from the Unjustified Podcast, brought to you by Macy's.
Hey,
Exactly.
what's up, big dog?
I got tired of it.
Hey.
So here's the situation.
I got tired of it.
Claudia's here because we're having a debate for versus. Do short men have a Napoleon complex? Claudia says.
I say a lot of times they tend to be a little bit bigger.
She
A
says
little
yes.
bitter.
She-
A little bitter.
A little.
A little bitter.
Just a little.
I say no. Y'all just disrespectful. And people gotta let you know.
Show me a happy short person. Besides you.
Oh, it ain't. Ooh.
Whose side you on?
She's saying you're not happy, Cal.
All right, that was good.
Oh, I actually feel bad now.
Save that under.
See, now I feel bad.
Yeah, Cal was about to cry, and like I didn't know.
I honestly am not upset with you, but I do think it is a real debate. So I'm able to have the debate without being emotional.
I thought we were just going to be joking.
Okay, so one more.
I never thought
one
you were
more
short.
break. I felt bad because
Trust
Cal
me.
has to
Trust me,
let
we're
it out.
fine. Trust me, we're
He's really upset. I thought you were joking. I did. I thought he was joking too. We played
I
too
feel
much.
set up.
Well, I'm gonna cut something. Trust me, I'm gonna edit it.
yes,
I don't think he even seemed like he was about to cry.
he was. Cal was about to cry any
not
moment.
about to cry.
Okay, so you gonna use the
guys
same
are being
camera
silly.
for? You want to take him in Ricky right now?
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to hear from the callers. I'll probably get dragged like usual. And hopefully it'll be short
You
lived.
know what I think?
Oh, guess what? I'm getting my
honestly,
money back.
For
Remember the money I borrowed out? She just wrote
But
me
look, please do
and
what you
said,
do
I'm gonna get off here.
For me in the morning.
All right, y'all. We got to
After
go.
y'all done with everything, put it back. For me
it's
in the
just all
morning.
alive.
It's all good. I'm leaving. Bye.
But I actually think you're going to probably win the debate. To be honest.
No.
Ricky.